Hello everyone, welcome to this story full of adventures. You won't believe it, but one person's life was changed because of a music festival. The star of the show is Annie, the mysterious woman who caught the eye of Jack, a member of the band August Moon. At this moment, Annie felt awkward, thinking, "Oh no, did I wish her?" After apologizing, she decided to make a swift exit. Fortunately for Annie, she had nowhere to go, so she decided to stick around. While the noisy outside was quite the headache, she found getting rejected even harder to bear. Jack wasn't annoyed. He asked Annie, "Your husband didn't come. He could drive you." Through Jack's inquiries, Annie started recounting the morning. The planned music festival trip was to be led by her ex-husband with their daughter and her friends. She had planned the beach vacation, but right before departure, her ex-husband suddenly got busy and left her with their daughter and her. Annie had to ditch her beach dream and took them to Coachella instead. But as soon as they arrived, the three kids floated away like balloons, leaving her standing there feeling like an alien, thinking, "Wasn't your dad supposed?" Jack only noticed her ex-husband, making Annie chuckle, thinking, "Wow, what a topic." Just then, Jack's manager opened the trailer door and prodded, "Time's up, buddy. Ready?" Jack replied, "She's my friend, and showtime is here." The woman left after reminding him of a few things, and just as Annie was preparing to say goodbye, Jack unexpectedly started changing right in front of Flustered. She quickly turned away, though her eye sneakily peeked at the mirror until the door swung open again. Seizing Jack's chat with his manager, Annie sneaked out, darted to a tent, and messaged her daughter to gather. To make her daughter happy, her ex-husband went all out and bought 4 VIP tickets that promised some quality time with her. A second ago, Annie feared her daughter might miss the chance due to distraction, but next, she saw Jack from August Moon walking onto the stage. Soon after, her daughter and friends arrived, rushing to the stage. Seeing their idol, they excitedly lined up for autographs and then swarmed to other members. Her daughter perceived a strange vibe from her idol, which sparked her intense curiosity, prompting her to walk over to Annie for clarification. To her amazement, she had never envisioned that she would one day be in such close proximity to her idol. After learning a few of the kids' names, Jack's gaze turned back to Annie. Taking advantage of the fact that her daughter's friends didn't recognize him, Annie led them off the stage. Little did she know, those 2 sentences would forever change Annie's life. After hours of suffering, Annie ended her music festival adventure. Who would have guessed that on the first day back to work, Jack would show up? Annie looked at the crowd of photographers outside and, trying to play it cool, asked him, "What brings you here? What's going on?" Initially, Annie didn't think too much of it, really believing he was there for art. Until he said something that made her realize, "If I don't take all the artwork, are you going to show me other cool stuff later?" Before Annie's tour, he eagerly declared, "I want them all. Don't you have a football field or studio?" His lavish spending hinted his intent to Annie, yet she didn't want to refuse outright. "I have a friend, an artist I admire. She has a company in Nelly, but she's not here now," implying he should take over. With the mindset of, "If I don't make money now, when will I?" Annie decided to bring Jack to her friend's warehouse, thinking to herself, "This could be my chance." Once they slipped away from the prying eyes of photographers, Annie felt brave enough to sit up, while Jack was being all sneaky until Annie led him to a warehouse filled with artwork. Every piece had a story behind it, as she shared an awkward growing-up tale with the owner. Annie was well aware of many insider tales and eagerly shared them with Jack, but his attention seemed captivated solely by her. Seeing her intense gaze, Annie switched topics. "What thrilling things have you faced in the quiet warehouse?" Jack shared the struggles on his journey to fame, and the conversation gradually shifted, eventually leading him to boldly confess, "I feel like I rarely meet someone like you. Many people think they know me, but actually, I don't really care. You know, you're just an ordinary person. It's just about being passionate about life, or something similar to that. So now I just want to know you better. I really appreciate your honesty and am determined to get what I want." Annie planned dinner for the guests, but Jack was recognized halfway. Their excitement alerted Annie. "Oh no, the record was skew. Why don't we head to my place, and I can whip up some pasta for you?" Jack's eyes lit up at her suggestion. At her home, he didn't just sit. He jumped in to help, spotting a picture on the wall. When asked about her family, she was surprised and recounted her love-hate relationship with her ex. The atmosphere immediately thickened. Jack couldn't help but reflect on life's struggles as well, feeling confused by the insincerity surrounding him since he became famous. So they began to talk about many things, covering topics from school to society, family to love. The accidental eye contact instantly created a romantic vibe between them until the ringing phone broke the spell. As Annie answered the phone, Jack wandered over to the piano and started playing a song that hadn't been released yet. She suddenly paused in her tracks, chatting away, while Jack's hand stealthily found hers. Locking eyes, Annie unconsciously leaned in for a kiss before realizing it was a slip. As time passed, Jack realized it was late and inappropriate to stay. So, when Annie was looking, he quietly left his watch on the table. That watch became the perfect excuse to meet again, and before leaving, he made sure to thank her for the wonderful evening. As Jack left, Annie felt dazed, lost in thought till her daughter jolted her back to reality. A single mom with a child, she thought love was beyond her reach, especially with someone as famous as him. In the following 2 days, Jack reached out to Annie using the phone number and the receipt, and after some texting back and forth, they seemed to grow closer. As summer neared, Annie planned to send her daughter to school camp, watching Jack's fan videos, wondering about the future. She started to look forward to meeting Jack again soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe, you won't want to miss the exciting next part.